Hello and welcome to 6 Minutes. I'm Gemma Collins. The relationship between doctors and drug companies has always been a major issue in the medical world. The current consultation by Medicines Australia on its code of conduct has sparked fresh debate over whether there needs to be greater transparency and whether payments from drug companies to individual doctors should be publicly disclosed. This week, we hear from Sydney GP and Vice President of the RACGP, Dr Liz Marles.
I think that to say that anything that's got any pharmaceutical involvement is not appropriate is just not actually going to be in the real world. And we've all had a lot of benefit from some of the work that's been done. Well, I think the public wants greater transparency, and that was borne out in the GSK survey. So I think that GPs as well like to know if they go to a CPD event that the speaker, they would like to know whether the speaker is being directly paid by the pharmaceutical company or not. So it doesn't mean that that viewpoint is not appropriate or invalid, it just provides a context to it. From a personal perspective, I think if you choose to obtain sponsorship or employment with a pharmaceutical company, then that's something that you can openly declare. If you choose not to, that's fine as well, because a register works both ways. It will also demonstrate doctors who are not receiving any income. In any of this, the risk is in people making a different set of assumptions, which is that if you have any tie with the pharmaceutical industry, then your viewpoint is invalid, that you're essentially a marketing agent for the pharmaceutical company. And I don't think that doctors do that. I mean, I actually think that doctors abide by their professional set of ethics and standards first and foremost. And as a consequence, I don't really think we've got a lot to be afraid of in this. The pharmaceutical industry has been a great sponsor of education and research. It's certainly put a lot of money into that area, and if that was taken away, we would see a hole. But it's not about necessarily taking it away, it's just about doing it in a way in which everybody knows what's going on, and it's all above board, and you can actually ask appropriate questions, get clarification, contextualise the information that you're getting.
Well, we expect to hear a lot more about this topic as the consultation by Medicines Australia continues. So 6 Minutes will keep you up to date. I'm Gemma Collins. See you next week.